Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Fancy Sip Review. Today on the Fancy Sip Review, I'm going to be trying one of the newest flavors of C4. This is going to be the Grape Popsicle flavor. And if you do not know what C4 is, they, along with Ghost and Rise, are a pre-workout slash supplement slash energy drink company that usually partners with different snack companies, whether it be Starburst or Skittles. C4 has a lot of different flavors that you may like if you enjoy candy and you want to try that in drink flavor. Recently, they've partnered with the WWE and they have wrestling themed flavors, and now they have these new popsicle flavors, and I'm a big fan of popsicles. I don't think that this version of popsicles are the best. I usually like those shine, especially the lime bars, and I don't know, this is hopefully going to be a tasty drink. I mean, it's going to be a popsicle flavor. This would have probably been a better flavor to have came out in the summertime as opposed to the winter time, but I don't know. Everything that I've had by C4 has been pretty good. Now, in terms of the supplement nutrition facts in this, I don't think that this drink is as good as the Ghost flavors. Ghost usually has a lot of, better stuff for actually hitting the gym. I do think that C4 is up there as one of the better flavors, but there's something about C4 that reminds me a bit of when the UFC first came out and they had that Zion's company. And I never really tried that. I didn't think that it was, as good as what would come later. Kind of like Redline came out, and then later they came out with the Bang flavors. I mean, I don't know. This is just going to be one of the sweetened snack-related energy drink companies, not so much the Mr. Hyde or, as a throwback, the Jack 3D in energy drink form. But with all that out of the way, that is essentially what C4 is. Let's look at this drink and see what's inside of it. After that, I'll show you what the can looks like, and I'll try the drink and give you my personal thoughts on this drink. So the nutrition facts are, this is a 12-ounce can. You're getting 5 calories, 35 milligrams of sodium, 2%. You're getting no sugar. This is an artificially sweetened beverage. The ingredients are carbonated water, carnosine, which is, I don't think it says what it is, but it's got carnosine in it. You have beta-alanine, which usually makes your fingers tingle. Beta Power, which doesn't sound like an alpha male supplement. You have beta-9 anhydrous, which that's what that is. You have malic acid, citric acid, potassium citrate, natural and artificial flavors, caffeine, sucralose, potassium benzoate, preservative, sodium citrate, sulfame potassium, and a very unique ingredient, vitamin B12, which is called cyanobalamine. In this drink, it is 200 milligrams of caffeine. This is 40 more milligrams of caffeine than a Monster, but 100 less than a Reign or a Bang. Bang no longer exists. So let's look at this can. As you can see, it shows the Popsicle brand up at the top. The light that I have is kind of making it difficult to see. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to see, but it does say Popsicle up at the top. Over here, it is showing the Popsicle. And on this side of the can, much like a lot of other energy drink companies, they tell you what's going to be in it if you are too lazy to read the nutrition facts or what is actually in this. It is saying that this has enhanced endurance, explosive energy you can fuel your performance with cynosine, beta-alanine, and 200 milligrams of caffeine, enhanced endurance, clinically studied to fight fatigue and power muscular endurance. This is an NSC certified sport. I don't know what that means. Tested and certified for professionals and collegiate athletes. 200 milligrams caffeine, zero sugar, zero artificial colors. Here is the nutrition facts. So with all of that out of the way, let's open this can up and let's see if this tastes good, if this will live up to the brand name of Grape Popsicles. So as it says on the can, there is zero artificial color in this. It doesn't even have the yellow that you would see if this would to be a caffeinated beverage using coffee bean or tea. This is a completely clear beverage. This is what it looks like. If you do not know what clear looks like and you've never had water in your life and you're used to drinking soda, this is essentially what water or a beverage that has no color in it looks like. You can see the carbonation that's at the bottom of this drink coming up, and this does look like it's going to be a heavily carbonated beverage. Let's see how this drink smells. I'm not getting much of the grape smell. It does smell a lot just like artificial sugar. It does smell like a popsicle though. The grape popsicles don't really smell like grape. They just smell like sugar kind of, and it does smell a bit like that. Let's see how this sits in the mouthfeel portion of the review. I'm tasting a lot of the artificial sugar. I don't remember if this was sucralose or aspartame, but this does just taste like artificial sugar. Now let me give this a real sip and see if this tastes like a grape popsicle. In terms of the flavors of grape energy drinks, I don't know, this doesn't really taste like a grape. I mean, it kind of does, but you're getting mostly an artificial sugary taste. When I've reviewed these C4s in the past, the Starburst and the Skittle flavors, I honestly think that those are probably a little bit better. This is reminiscent of a popsicle, though, or one of those freezy pops, which is, again, essentially just sugar water that's frozen that you suck on and you're just getting sugar in you. It's kind of what this tastes like. I don't know why I expected more out of the Popsicle brand, but I don't know. It just tastes like artificial sugar. I'm not really let down. I'm just not very impressed. It does have beta-alanine in it, so that's pretty good if you're going to be going to the gym. I don't really get the reaction of the finger tingling. Some people do. Give this one final sip and give my number rating scale a review. So the most recent grape drink that I've reviewed that was an energy drink was the Rainstorm grape flavor. This doesn't taste as good as that. I don't think that this is one of the better grape flavored beverages that I've had. It just tastes, I don't know, it just tastes very average. It does just taste like a popsicle or a freezy pop. This just tastes like sucralose, kind of with a little bit of grape taste to it, but I don't know. I don't think that this is one of the best lines. Maybe if this came out in the summer, as I've repeated, this might have been more interesting to me. I don't think that in the winter time the Popsicle grape flavor is going to be making me run to the store to buy the other flavors. And with the heavy artificial sugar taste, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I will be giving this a 6 out of 10, mostly because of the nutrition facts aren't the worst. This isn't just going to be an artificial sugar beverage that has 200 to 300 milligrams of caffeine. This does have 0 sugar, and for what it's worth, it just tastes like a generic Freezy Pop, which is what they're going for and what they've achieved, but I don't know, we're not living in the 1800s anymore, and Tootsie Rolls aren't the apex of snacks. You know, even now they have different types of Hostess and Edelman and Little Debbie snacks. If I were to say what this would be, this would just be the Hostess cupcake of energy drinks. You're not getting the Christmas tree, you're not getting the Nutty Buddy, you're just getting the bare minimum of energy drink snack collaborative efforts. I don't think that the efforts succeeded too well, and I think that a little bit above a 5 is a fair review. So with all of that, I have been the Fancy Sipper. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you stuck around till the end, or if you skipped to the end to get my number, I don't even remember when I said it. But thank you so much again, and cheers.